This was one of the most iconic images to come out on the day Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina fled Bangladesh after weeks of deadly protests. Sheikh Mujib, Hasina's father, is a revered figure who led the country's independence movement in the 1970s. The vandalism of his sculptures and posters around Dhaka left many commentators horrified. But many people were angry due to Hasina's brutal response to the student-led protests. About 300 people were killed and more than 1,000 arrested. Many drew parallels between Hasina and her father, who promised democracy but turned into an authoritarian leader. In 1975, Mujib dissolved opposition parties, essentially turning Bangladesh into a one-party state. He also curbed media freedom. Mujib was killed in a military coup later that year. As news of Hasina's resignation came, people took to the streets to celebrate what many likened to a second independence. The student-led protesters are fed up with mainstream parties, saying they have failed to address their issues. Bangladesh is an incredibly young nation. Many people do not have a memory of the 1971 Liberation War. There was also pent-up anger against Hasina's 15-year rule, during which hundreds of people were extrajudicially killed and disappeared. Opponents were jailed and media was muzzled. The violent crackdown in recent weeks was likely the tipping point, pushing protesters to express their anger at everything that symbolized an association with Hasina and her autocratic rule.